the General Joe. Alright, so you remember how we were standing outside, right? And it was cold? And
Yes.
I remember Valerie saying something about how she can't feel her fingers. Well, I had headphones in, and I don't know if you heard, but I was right beside Valerie, and I still didn't hear her. And I was like, and I mistook fingers with ovaries.
Oh yes, I remember that.
Like, I was like,
It's like, wait, you can't
like
feel your
I
ovaries?
literally heard I cannot feel my ovaries. Do you remember that? And like, now every time I walk by her, she's like, "Oh, I can feel my ovaries just fine, Joe." And I was
Um,
like, I don't care."
Alright guys, welcome to Skype calls with Joe. We just sit here, mess around. Welcome to the network of... Hey guys, welcome
Yeah,
to my
this is.
soup network. Today we're gonna be eating some soup.
Please don't.
I just like inhaled pepper.
How does that make you feel, Park?
I don't want to talk about it.
I wouldn't either. If I inhaled pepper. um. Now, how does that make you feel, Pork? and Lion is still dying, so that's fun. Park, you're literally gonna kill yourself doing this. I can hear it.
What, eating soup?
I can hear
Oh, yeah, wait, hold
you
on. I'm gonna try and eat some soup.
dying.
Will do. Didn't work. Gonna eat soup.
Can you not make sexual noodle noises into the microphone? Well, accurate.
I'm gonna
This is-
purposely just bring my microphone closer to my bowl. Just because you said that. Here we go.
Stop.
How do
I
I
don't-
do
I don't-
this? How do I do this?
This is noodle harassment. It's humongous. Is that sexual harassment? I don't know what made me. I think it was because I said this is noodle harassment. I'm 80.
It is humongous. Is my cat?
It's.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I remember your cat vomited all over the floor.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
It was not fantastic.
It was
That's-
just, my cat
there was a
just
puke
walked
trail.
in, sat down right in the middle of my room, and started to puke. And I had to
Oh, yeah,
carry
it
him out of the room, and I tripped and almost fell in the bar.
Yeah, and you like tossed him out of the room where he sat under the table and just looked all depressed. Or no,
He
looked
just
like
kind of
he
looked at us like he was just really mad. He's like, you know what? I
He
wish
looked
you
like-
wouldn't have phoned.
He looked like the kid who just stole a cookie out of the cookie jar, and his mom goes and looks in the cookie jar and is like, "Did you steal a cookie?" And he's just like, "No," and he starts smiling, and he's all guilty, and the mom knows, but he lets him get away with it. That's exactly what happened,
No, it's not.
and that was my father. He didn't hear.
All I heard was, and then just a door shut.
Oh, well, my dad. I said that's exactly what happened, and my dad opened my door and said, "No, it's not." And yeah, it startled me. I am on my floor.
So we should probably tell the guy, or tell the viewers who probably don't watch my cancerous videos, but English 2 interview.
All right, so for English 2, we had to do this thing, and it was stupid. We had to do like an introduction for our classmates, right? And so we were the only group of three. I did Lion here, and then he did Lion did Luke, and then
You can just
Luke
call me
did
Parker, don't
me.
really matter.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. I didn't know if that was an ongoing thing, but well, Park was introducing Luke. Mine was awful. It was cringe. I was like, yeah, this is Park, man. He's this fine young gent.
Oh my god, that part was just so cringy.
It was so cringe, and I don't know what made me say that. It wasn't witty or funny. It was just cringy. But anyway, so
Probably because of my soup
And then-
skills.
he's introducing Luke, and we made jokes all throughout the thing, all throughout the
And they didn't think that I would include some of them in the actual presentation.
Oh no, you guys thought I was gonna say it in a southwestern accent.
Well, you said you weren't going to.
No, I wasn't going to, but this one, we were making jokes, and Luke says, "I hate America," and he was like, "Oh yeah, it's a funny joke, yeah." This dumbass actually says it in front of the class.
And
as soon as he said
Wait,
it,
hold on,
the
I think-
teacher.
oh, I'm gonna go grab my book. I think I still got the sheet.
No, but so
You
while he's
can
gone-
continue to like talk about the interview.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Well, he's gone. The teacher just looks at him, and she's just like, what? And she just looks like she's just saw a cow with 3 heads. It was the most bizarre thing, and it was so funny. And so we were all making bets, like tomorrow I have to talk in a southwestern accent the whole day. I have to talk like this, y'all, because it's a dare and I love money. So I'm gonna get some good old-fashioned cha-ching, you know? And I'm gonna go grocery shopping. I'm gonna get some pita bread. Okay, I'm back. Did you hear that by any chance, Park? I was just showing off my southwestern accent. Oh, he's not bad. I can hear it.
Okay.
Hey, Park, you're struggling?
Is it?
Wait, hold on. You have a camera on?
Yep. Oh, I got it.
It's the one where, we scratched out a bunch of stuff, I think, because
Oh,
it
no.
was all stupid.
Oh,
You should
yeah.
have said that he likes anime, man.
I was about to
That
say
was
that, but I
pretty
think Pokemon's was enough.
Pokemans, yeah, that was pretty good.
Alright,
He,
so...
he goes up in front of a class and introduces Luke, and he's like, Luke like Pokemans. He plays Pokemans.
Alright. Interviewee Luke. Older.
But,
He has 2
Park, are you
siblings. He lived in California, Texas, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, Miami, Mississippi. He likes to spend time on the computer. His favorite color is light blue. He likes Ohio State. That was another joke because he doesn't like football.
yeah, he
has
doesn't
no
like football. And he was like, what's the trashiest team? So we said Ohio State.
I know, I kind of tricked him because, since he doesn't know football, I was like, alright. And he's like, what's the team opposite of Alabama? And that's when I said Ohio State, when it's soccer.
You also said the Gamecocks.
Oh, yeah. He
See,
likes...
I'm a Clemson fan, and Park's a Bammy fan, and I walked up to Park this morning, and I was like, oh man, your pussy must be sore from getting fucked so bad. But while you were gone, I was showing them my southwestern accent.
Oh, God. I'm scared to just watch back into this video. Okay. He likes anime, programming PC, he likes to skate, short stories, parkour, hang out with friends, excuse me for my queef. He likes to play Pokemans. He's never gone hunting. He's never gone out of the country. He's never gone to a concert. He has no friends. He has imaginary friends. He likes saying names. He was born on something 1985. He likes electric swings. That's when you get shocked. So
It's like shock therapy, but it makes it fun. It's
he
for
has
the special chicks.
Stop.
Alright. I'm sorry, that was
he has a cat. He's random, serious, sarcastic. He has no phone. That's when people were like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, people were like, "What?" And then when he said he had no TV, people were like, "Oh, this kid's weird." Luke just sets him up for failure sometimes.
I mean, we weren't being mean to him. He was laughing along, which was pretty good.
Yeah, he was laughing along. I will give him that.
He was considering joining the military when he said he wasn't, or become PC security. I did not say that he's Russian. I said no TV. He loves YouTube.
Yeah.
He doesn't like America. He works
Yeah,
out.
he said that in the middle of class, and it was great. Just the look on people's faces.
I crossed out the part when I said he'd done take showers. His favorite movie is Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm not gonna say the next two. And his favorite animal is a flounder.
See, it's called Pirates of the Caribbean.
Caribbean.
No, it's Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Oh,
That was the fastest slurp.
the fastest slurp.
Alright, here we go. The fastest slurper soup.
Did that burn? Do you feel accomplished, Park? Oh, so while Park's making sexual soup noises, my dad, he was deployed in Korea, and he found his way around a pair of chopsticks really well. So we went out one night, and we were eating at this Asian place. It was like Seasons of Japan or something, and we went there. I just can't take Park in the background, but we went there, and he starts. So we went there, and I swear, like, he eats this soup with a pair of chopsticks so fast. I was like, Dad, how fast can you eat some soup? And I thought he was gonna have like a stroke afterwards or something. Or like go into cardiac arrest, because he ate it so fast, and he was like, ugh.
Oh god, that was so violent what I just made. That sound. That hurts so bad.
That sounds like a 12-year-old kid, what you just said, like a 12-year-old kid. He made like a comic book, and he's like, oh man, that's so violent, man. Oh man, that's so violent what I just made. And then for those of you who don't know Grayson is a interesting fellow. He's a character. We have some stories about Grayson.
I got So,
all right.
we were sitting there down on blank street. We were sitting there in the car, we were blasting some music, and he was sitting there, he was getting really into the song. And he starts going like this. The truck starts going, starts rocking side to side. It's like, and then, it wasn't freshman year. Last semester, we sat. Grayson pulled out porn, and he started blaring that in the car.
I didn't know this. I remember.
Well, I hardly told anybody because it was hilarious. I had the video. Wait, no, I showed you. I had the video.
Oh, yeah,
I had the
remember
video
that.
on my phone. Yeah. God, that was hilarious.
I've only ridden with Grayson 2 times, and both were equally hilarious. So, Grayson had this guy named Charles in the front seat, and
AKA
we were
Tyrone.
going down. We were taking like a shortcut to get to a church, and I'm not going to name which church, but get to a church that was close to my house where they would drop me off. And we went through the hood, and Charles gets the bright idea, hey, I'm going to play the most racist song out there, the Alabama N-word song.
Oh my god, I remember that.
And they roll down all the windows. They just start blaring it through the hood. And all the kids that were walking along just started staring and staring, and it was amazing.
I'm surprised we didn't get shanked.
Or something. And then
Or souped.
the other time was or souped. I'm gonna get soupedly assaulted. But and then the other time was only recently when I went to good old Pork Here's house, and we and so we had our friend Charles. He finally got a car. He finally got his license. And I'm not gonna lie, Grayson is one of the most dangerous drivers I have ever seen in my life. So he just starts brake checking Grayson, and just as Grayson, or he starts brake checking Charles. My bad, Grayson does. And so Charles eventually gets triggered and tries to go a separate route, right? And he's coming out this intersection. All of a sudden, Grayson just comes out, and Grayson he rolls up through the intersection and just stops right in front of Charles's car. And so we pulled over at Harris Teeter, and Charles got out. He was so mad. Remember when we looked back and he could barely see over the steering wheel, and he looked like an old
he was like this.
lady trying to drive. Yeah, it was fantastic.
I think that will be the last story for this episode. Thank you guys for watching Story Times with Joe. If you got... Well, I'm probably going to go and continue this anyways, because this is amazing. So, be on the lookout for an Evil Within episode, because that one is actually going to be edited, and it's going to be good. It's going to be scary. If you guys want me to do a series on that, make sure to leave a like button down below, which I probably only get to like 2 likes.
Leave
so.
a like. Wait, hold on. Leave a like button.
Yes, you leave a like button down there.
Button.
I like how my shoulder was just covering up the entire mic.
Yes.
But how many likes should we go for, Joe?
I could hear your shoulder noises, so I'm gonna go. I don't know. At least 10. Good aim for a small YouTuber.
I mean, I highly doubt we're gonna get to 10 likes, but please hit that like button down below. I usually get like 17 views on videos, but make sure to leave a like if you like Story Times with Joe Yosef. And I will see you guys in the next episode 2 of Story Times with Joe. We're gonna do that soon.
And did you struggle with the word episode?
Episode.
I thought you were gonna like break out and say hepatitis.
Hepatitis C.
Hepatitis number 1.
How
Let's
about-
get tested.